Who's ready for some pace laps? Because I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to be good at. If it does go green, I'm going to need it to go green for a very long time. Because I'm slow. I can't get the feeling for it to turn. What I'm probably doing is underdriving the entry of the corner and lifting off too early off the brakes, and then overdriving the center of the corner, and then just killing my speed or center off. Most likely, but we've got 16 people, and should have a good race here. I don't see any... I don't see any names that worry me. So, this might be good. Possibly. But we've got Colton, Gavin, James. He is the Silver Crown guy that we normally see. Then I don't think Mark's a viewer. He might be a viewer. Then James, Shane, Billy, Landon, Dirk, Gavin, Joe, Michael. Kevin is a Silver Crown guy as well, James. So I hope we can just do 100 green and have fun. That would be nice. Let's load up our paint scheme real quick. We got 30 seconds. Let's just go make sure that the car stops. A little bit different track. I was practicing in complete dark. It shouldn't be too much different. Yeah, just do some circles and I hope be fine. Now I have won a race with this combo, but it was a very weak ass field, so I just, yeah. This is not a combo I enjoy. I don't enjoy this track. It's just so difficult to do on online racing. Plus, I don't like the walls right around the inside where I can't see the apex of the corner until I'm in the corner. The curb is annoying because obviously if you hit that, you slide up massively. And yeah, it's just not the greatest short track in the world, but it's unique, it's old school. 21.182. Locking up the front brakes. I'm guessing Dirt Gavin will be fairly good here. Just thinking about how you have to drive. I'm guessing he will put in some decent laps.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Let's see how far off we are. Mid-pack. Billy and Gavin up at the front, so I'm not even going to be able to wreck Gavin for Watkins Glen. Well, I thought Dirt Gavin was going to be good. He's about as bad as I am, so we will be very far in the back, because Colton should beat us on his second lap. I assume the 2 and the 5 will as well. Colton maybe not getting a second lap. Very tight field at the top. But good job to Billy. Just waiting on one person, 2 people. One of them hasn't done a lap. But we are going to be fighting to get inside the top 10, it looks like. With a 16-car field, I'm probably going to just... Alright, we're going. Good. And... yeah. Oh my god. Watson's cars are always horrible. But with that window net, that color as well. I mean, it's unique to him. It's, when I see the car, I know it's him. Let's hop in and go.
Line up on the outside.
Shane
Closed.
just
Pit
ahead
road
of
is
us.
closed.
Michael behind us, and then Dirt Gavin on the inside row behind us. Throw this up, and... Gavin had the script checked that turns off or mutes all teams before or when you enter the car for a race, which I have no idea why it would do that. But yeah, I didn't have that checked, and so it we finally figured out why
sets of tires
we were
during
constantly
this race.
having
Have a good race.
Gavin would have to unmute me. Cat food just went off. But yeah, hopefully that solves that so he doesn't have to unmute it every time. We're both on default settings. It's just half the default settings send you to drivers only and you can't hear all teams. And my default settings allow you to hear everything. So we'll see if that changes things up, although now he might hear a bunch more BS that he doesn't want to hear. This should be a good race, though. There's no reason that this race should be messy.
One to go, next time by.
But with online racing at Martinsville, make a little mistake and it can cause a big mess. So we're just gonna do what we can, try to be the first to pit last, and yeah, try. I mean, we don't need fuel, so it's all gonna be about, do you need tires or not, and when you take those tires. But like I said, we can do 100 green with this field, and if that's the case, that would be awesome. But we've made it past the start-finish line. Shane has gotten into Landon. That sends Joe up towards the wall. We're going to go ahead and take advantage of that.
Clear outside.
It's just that moment where someone has to check up slightly. The car behind braking at the limit is never going to be able to check up in time. And that's where the issues always come from. But we'll work our brake bias, try and get a decent finish here because
21.463.
I'm doing fairly good in the points. And this is actually going to be a race that pays some decent points, it looks like. We've got a lap car already. There's a red car. I'm not too worried about tire wear on a run. Just because it's going to be nearly impossible to burn these things up unless you do stupid shit like that.
21.676.
Okay, it's getting loose. James is getting cycled, but we're on a 5-lap run at Martinsville. Car's not doing what I want it to do, though. I think it's because I'm getting off the brakes too early. I need to take it further into the corner.
.543.
Wait on the gas. Be easy on the gas on throttle too, even if it's not an issue firing up the rears on exit. It's always just better to not be putting all that pressure on all 4 tires, because the faster you're trying to go out of the exit, the worse it's going to be for the right front. I guess all 3 tires, we're not going to count the left front. All it does is keep the car from not wobbling too much.
21.636.
Not much we can do though right now. Joe's trying to make his way back up. Landon has gotten around Watson. Gavin and Billy are gone, along with
21.762.
Don't remember who was up there. That might just be the lap car, actually.
Fleet car ahead.
And
go low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
I seen it a long ways ahead of time, and I just had to go to the right.
The pace car.
I think the 15 might have got lucky because the car actually exited out as he was hitting him. May have a tiny bit of damage. We didn't lock the tires up.
Pit road's open.
I mean, we might have locked the tires up a bit, but nothing major. And we didn't hit the wall, so that's good. We just got to worry about what happened to the left front there. Looks like most of the guys are pitting behind us. I'm going to uncheck fuel. Alright, good. Most of them did not, although there's not a whole lot of most of them. Yeah, lap car just spins out in front of the field. That's unfortunate. So, first caution of the race, and really unnecessary. I'm pretty sure that Gavin was already past him. And I don't think Landon was at his bumper. But, we survive it. I don't think... Yeah, I think that Kevin got major damage there. So I'm glad I didn't go left. That was all too close to the SKs at Texas. way too similar. But now we're single file. And I assume we're going to go green the rest of the way. But as the tires go away, you never know.
1 lap to green. .793.
It's a single file restart, so I'm just gonna not worry about protecting an outside wall, because if they're gonna try to pass me on the outside on the restart,
The pace car is off. Be ready.
they're gonna have to fly into the wall to do it. So I'd much rather be down here. Otherwise you get a terrible start.
36.786.
We will go back to just riding. I'm just gonna get this guy past me. I don't know. He's got his numbers blacked out, so I'm guessing he's
Clear.
probably an idiot.
22.045.
No idea who he is. He may even be a viewer, but we're just not gonna get wrecked by him. The signs are there.
22.129.
Take our time and focus on getting just a top 6 if we can.
21.889.
Oh man, it's really just not wanting to turn after this restart. I know I drove it in a little bit deeper, but center and corner is just... I've got the wheel turned 90 degrees to the left. Wonder if there is a second lane that feels any better. There is not. Alright, brake bias. Let's start working with that, see if we can get a bit more rotation.
22.053.
Mark has a little bobble there. That's going to allow Shane under him.
.767.
Dirt Gavin is catching, and Shane and Mark get into each other, and that's
Car
unfortunate.
outside. Outside, clear.
That could not have helped their cars. Both very strong hits on the right side. Looks like they're both at speed though, so they got very lucky.
.996.
Mark's overdriving just a little bit there and loses a lot on exit.
21.884.
It may not be driving right. He hit pretty hard. That time the rear end steps out on him. Alright, well, we are in 8th. We have nothing for Billy and Gavin and Landon.
21.955.
They are checking out, and no matter what we do, we're just not going to compete with that speed. James and James are racing each other. he got past Mark after his
21.979.
damage because he is struggling for speed now. James is taking a really shallow entry. I don't know if it's just a half look on other James or that's just his line.
21.988.
Seems like he slides up about half a car width in the center of the corner. Wobble, so I turned it down a bit off the corner.
21.992.
Drove entry. Braking is getting more and more difficult.
22.123.
That nearly hit the curb there, trying to turn back down.
22.134.
Car's coming back to me. Train hits the curb. Tried to take advantage of it, but I couldn't get there. I would have wiped him out if I tried to drive it in. You know what? Front guys are kind of coming back to us. Pretty sure.
.304.
Just couldn't get it hooked up. I don't think we're going to be able to get there. Try to step in. We do.
Stay low. Clear up top. 22.409.
I don't want a caution. I'm feeling like the car is coming around to me. I've always, since this build, I've always liked the car after a bit of a run on it. It's always felt way better for me.
22.215.
Brush tires, I've always sucked. Once we get to the older tires, once you wear them about 10, 15, it's just always felt a little better.
22.177.
Just making sure fuel I'm good on. James may just be saving his tires up a bit because he has really dropped off. He might come back on us. Turned it down a bit too much off the corner.
22.404.
There's a little dip as you come out of the corner, kind of on the very inside. That always kind of upsets the car if you get too low, too late. And now that I've heated the tires up just a bit too much, it's struggling, so we're going to have to back off for a moment. Almost spun it. Might have to move the brakes back forward a click or two. And I just slammed on the throttle there and kicked the tires out on exit. We need to take a breather for a lap or two. We're going to lose a little bit of ground, but I've got to get this right rear under control. just started doing too hot of laps. Even though they're not very fast, I was doing a lot of sliding. That was starting to add up, and it was getting away from me. Alright, should be good now. Plus we got the brake bias a couple of clicks more forward than what we had it. I have no idea what it's at right now. And we are struggling off the corner. I'm gonna have to just really wait on it now. May go sprint car mode where we don't even go full throttle. I don't want to yellow. I want to see what the hell happens if we do the rest of this race on these tires. Shane gets a big wobble.
22.3.
Two car throws it in really late there. James behind us is hanging right around. He's just taking care of his tires. We need to focus on that. Focus on it. Someone is going to screw up and spin out on corner entry. I don't want it to be me. Or they're going to screw up and spin out on exit.
22.469.
I guess that's really the only two options here. Landon looks like he's dropping off. He's still faster than us, I think, but he's falling away from the front too. The leaders are going to be getting close to catching traffic. Let's see if we can take a look and see. The last car on the lead lap is at 18 seconds behind the leader, so 4 seconds in front of the leader. And then Colton is 12 seconds off the leader. So he's still got a ways. He's 10 seconds ahead of him. Right now, though, 7th place. It's a very good position to be in right now. Just gotta keep the right rear from burning off. Looks like Gavin is probably gonna win this. Nothing against Billy. I just feel like Gavin's probably just sitting there waiting for an opportunity and saving his stuff. But this is kind of a street course. Billy's really quick at that old stuff on, like when he showed up for the Lotus at Detroit, so he might win it as well. The rest of us, no chance, unless they wreck each other. Shane's about to fall apart. Hopefully he does it before we do. That throttle. This thing actually feels like it has power, which is awesome. Dirt Gavin, 4.3 seconds behind us. Then looks like Michael finally got lapped. Landon's around him as well. Once you start getting lapped here, it's just, you lose so much time. We're on lap 55 now. And not making any progress. Looks like everyone's got their car under control now. We just gotta try and have a bit more at the end than them. But I don't think it's gonna be possible. Hopefully the second split is having a good race for the people that got in that. Better viewers. I don't think there's a whole lot of people that run that. But I've never actually looked at the second split. I know the normal people that we get in top split are all in here.
22.714.
We're just backing off here. Back off. Ease it around. We've got tons of space. James is really falling off now. Dirt Gavin's holding the same gap to us. James is falling back to him.
22.623.
Seems like the first race I do of the night is always really good, and the second race sucks. I don't know if I'm going to do any other racing tonight, because I got World of Outlaw stuff to record on console.
Car outside.
But so far this has been awesome. James looking to get back around to guessing the two won't just move out of the way if James throws it in there like James did to him or for him so that they didn't wreck.
22.634.
But if they get to pushing their cars, maybe they heat them up and we can get around them. Dirt Gavin has caught James behind us.
.65.
I think this will be the first race where Gavin, by the end of it, goes, holy crap, this brake is way more work. Martinsville, just the amount of pressure that you have to put on the brake pedal and how stiff this brake is. I know he changed some stuff around on it, but you use it quite hard twice every 22 seconds, so
22.563.
just gotta not try to go fast. That's key here. Especially as close as these guys are racing. .512. go to the last lap on the Delta bar just so I can kind of see where Shane heads into the outside wall again.
22.586.
Nearly got into the back of the two. I don't want to caution, but if he sends him up into the wall on corner entry, and all three of us can get past him without a caution coming out, that would be great. Shane's about to be dragging the wall really hard on corner exit one of these times. And I think at about 20 to go, we're going to put some pressure on him. Contact.
Go low, caution, yellow flag.
We got another lap car spun.
Pit road is closed.
Is Mark fighting a bunch of damage. And now we have a whole different race, sadly.
Pit road is now open.
I don't know why they didn't pit. That's a weird
Pit
one.
box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
We're doing right sides only. Left sides are barely worn.
Go, go, go!
James does as
You
well.
only have one right set of tyres remaining.
All right,
Line up,
brake
single
bias
file.
forward.
Catch up, 5 cars.
Yeah, so the tire wear wasn't terrible,
Catch
but
up, 5 cars.
we still needed to do that. The 2 car comes out way behind, so we gain a spot from that. Landon's gotten around Gavin, and then Dirk Gavin's gotten around James. And then we're also going to have Mark starting in front of the leaders because there's no wave arounds. So this is going to be a very interesting restart. I could have just taken 4 because we had no one behind us, but there was the left sides are 95, 91. We're gonna be hurting a little on corner exit, but we're still gonna be better, I think, than the guys that didn't pit. So we should be able to get around Shane. We just need to not spin out.
1 lap to green.
Get that
Line up
brake
on the
bias
outside.
up to 57 just to start off.
44.209.
Joe's a lap down and coming up, so that's going to get interesting as well.
About to go green.
This could get a little messy.
Pace car is off.
Just need to be patient and feel what the car does first. think Mark's in control of the restart. Shane spins his tires up. We're gonna have to go
37.386.
I don't know.
Outside.
Yes, I'm going 3 wide at Martinsville.
Car outside, 2 wides. Outside, clear, outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside. Car outside, 22.21. You're on the bottom.
We were 3 wide. I caused that.
If you want it.
Was a dumb move.
Flags. Line up, single file. Pit road.
I had to though because the 2's gonna just be flying up here. It was a dumb idea. I thought that he was gonna clear Shane, and he didn't.
Catch up, 4 car. Pit road is now open.
Joe should get the lucky dog now. But yeah, that was 100% my fault. But if I would have backed off, we would have just got ran over by the 2.
Car 12, got the lucky dog.
And
on the outside.
Yeah, now we have a chance to get up here and try to pass Gavin. I did everything I could there. I stayed off of Shane because we didn't even get a 2x from that spin. It's just Shane had nowhere to go. And James had no idea that I was looking on the inside. When I looked over there, it looked like he was going to clear him on corner entry, but he just wasn't able to drive in and turn down. Oh well, short track racing. I just did a bunch of 3 wide at Martinsville. I don't know why these guys didn't pit. That's what I can't figure out. I could understand it if we had done a bunch of laps under yellow to start the race off, but to go with 75 lap old tires that have around 75 laps of actual racing on them, maybe they were just caught off guard and thought it was another lap until the pits opened, and then it opened late, or they had a lap car that they had to let around. I don't know. But it helped us. Now I just need to not cause another mess.
One lap to green. You're on the outside.
I assume Mark's going to pull back up here. He doesn't need to, though. Oh, we got others that are... Nope, that's just Mark. He's the only car a lap down. He doesn't need to come up here. He can just stay in the back and he'd have a better chance of getting a lucky dog. But he is allowed to come up there. It's the rules.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Green flag.
God, I just wrecked Gavin.
38.772.
And we just get destroyed by the 2.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 14 car. Left up, 14 car by. Catch up, 14 car. Letter 12, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Of course, we saw all the warning signs. We knew we were going to get destroyed by him at some point in this race. I don't know what happened on the restart with Gavin and all them, but there goes our race.
Car 6 got the lucky dog. Let them pass.
Now the 2 is going to wreck everyone else and win, so whatever.
The pit road is now open.
He just full throttled it into the corner.
Catcher 12, car. Catcher 14, car.
All the warning signs were there. Should have known. I don't know what the hell happened though. If Gavin missed a gear or Landon did or something, but they all of a sudden were just stopping mid straightaway. I tried to turn down in time and got Gavin and put him in the wall, and then we just get destroyed by the 2 because why lift? I mean, he just went straight into the back of us, I'm pretty sure. But we knew it was coming. We could see it from the very beginning, so guy doesn't qualify, all blacked out numbers, rams into everyone he can, trying to go through the field. So now he will destroy Shane and Landon and Billy.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the outside. 43.661. Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready.
Was a fun race, but lap cars completely ruined that by self-spinning. Pretty sure it was all self-spins.
Green, green, green.
Then we had to do this stupid shit with half the people on tires and half of them not.
35.754. .677. Great job, 10 to go.
Oh well, that's karma for us going 3 wide. Now he's gonna wreck Billy.
Slow car up high. Car stopped up high. Caution, yellow flag. 21.585. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Past the pace car. Catcher 14, car.
Every time we run this car, there's always one just absolute idiot that shows up and ruins it for everyone. Shane, just wreck him into the next corner to make us all happy. You knew it was going to happen again. He's just wrecking everyone. was
car 6.
one
Got
of
the
those
lucky
fucking
dog.
egos.
Let them pass on the outside. Letter 6, car by.
Can't do a single lap behind someone. Just gotta instantly pass them, and if they go defensive, they just wreck them. Just amazing. Oh well, it looked like it was going to be a clean race. Billy gets screwed over once again. It's just how it goes. There's certain dipshits you can't race on this game. And we'll say good win to whoever finishes second to him. What a great race turned into an absolute shit show. I just hope that we see him face first into the wall.
One lap to green. .24.23.
Alright. Well, we might get a top 10.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job.
Go win it, Shane.
Green,
We're so far back that we can't get a good start. And Shane doesn't get it.
56.433.
So, good win to Gavin. Although he might get passed by Dirt Gavin. He's on fresh tires. No, Shane's gotten down, so Gavin's gonna win it.
Go high. White flag, white flag.
We sneak into the top 10.
21.822. You're in the top 10.
And, yep, that was just fucking stupid.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Alright, well, here we go, P10. Let's go take a look at the incidents. Alright, so first incident, and the 16 just loses it at 2 miles an hour out of the corner, and exits out there. All right, and then that just completely screwed over Kevin. Because as you can see, car was gone. And there we go. He loses his front end. But it was still there when you watch it. When it happened live, he actually hits it. You can see it live, but yeah. The guy was exiting out and just crunch. Then we get going. And yeah, Mark just turns down there. It's hard to run that line because you're never running that line. Shane's, you know, with this line, you got to kind of aim for above the black, and Mark is kind of turning back down and hooks Shane. Then we're under yellow. No, we're just going slow. Then Mark loses it into the corner. And that brings out the yellow. And then all hell breaks loose. Let's go take a look at my 3 wides. So we had to go. So we go 3 wide once here. We clear him before entry. We keep it low. We don't slide up. Then I was gonna sit here, but Shane got a terrible exit. And he's just kind of half there, and I throw the nose in late, and I should have never done that. I should have just waited, and then that screws James over. Then Gavin misses a gear, and we hook him into the wall, and then Shane just slams him too. But then this guy just slams through us. Of course, nothing happens to him. And then he just wrecks Billy on the straightaway. Yeah, Billy went down. But, what the hell happened there? Did Landon get into Billy? Oh, Landon got into Billy. But yeah, this guy couldn't wait a lap. He's obviously a piece of crap. Sorry, not sorry. He's just clearly a fucking idiot. So, is what it is. And then James locks him up, staying off the 13, and that ruins his race even more. And there we go. So, let's take a look at the results. We lose 38 iRating, 21 safety rating, and we get 10th. Not going to be a good points for us. Gavin's going to gain quite a bit on us with 187, so he's probably going to get ahead of us now. But yeah, we could have easily had 2nd place there, but the dumbass 2 just drilled us, so nothing we can do about it. Thanks for watching.